Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Yusra Yamin and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Uh, as I told you that I will be sharing some of the techniques that how my fellow teachers can make their remote learning sessions interactive. So today in today's video you will be learning about one of the platforms by which you can make your remote learning sessions interactive. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Okay, so the platform which we will be exploring today is Nearpod, and you can see this screen on your screens as well. So first of all, to use this platform, we have to log in ourselves. You can see this login button. So I'm just going to press it. After clicking on that login button, I have this screen. You can see that I have two portions of my screen. The first one here on my left hand side is for the teachers, and the second one, which is on my right hand side, is for the students. So right now I'm going to make an activity for my students. So I will be using this side, and for the login I'm using my Google account. So I'm just clicking login with the Google account. Okay, so this is my screen after login. This is my screen. As you all can see that I have made 4 or 5 activities for my students. So let's create one activity. So here you can see this button which says create. So just click on this button. Okay, it has 3 options: lesson in Nearpod, lesson in Google Slides, and folder. So we will be picking up the first option, which is lessons in Nearpod. So I have this. Okay, so after clicking on add slide, this is my screen. I have 2 options. The first option is of content and the other one is for activities. As this platform is really useful for interactive sessions, so you can make your own content by using all these options, or you can make your activities. So right now I'm going to click on activities. Okay, now you can see there are 10 types of activities you may make for your students. So I'm going to pick one, which is this: fill in the blanks. Okay, for example, if you have taught something and now you want to assess them online, so you can just go for fill in the blanks option. It is really easy to make. So I'm just clicking on it. Okay, so after clicking on that fill in the blanks option, I have this screen now. You can see that it says type or paste your text here, whatever you have taught your students, and now you have to just make a text out of it and you will paste it. I have taken this paragraph from Wikipedia, so it's not my kind of stuff. So I'm just, for example, I have taken it. Okay, so now you can change the styles as well if you want to select it first. If you want to change the writing styles, you may go for it. Okay, you can change the colors. See, you can change the styles. This one, not this one. Okay, this one. Okay, so now after selecting your color and your writing style, you have to go on this button which says next. Now just press it. Okay, after pressing it, you can see on my left hand side I have this option, click words on the right to add to word bank. In this activity your students will be having one word bank, and they have to use that word bank to fill in the blanks. So I'm just clicking on few of the words. For example, I want to keep this word in my word bank. I want to keep this word in my word bank, and one more which is like square. Okay, so I have kept only 3 words in word bank, and now I can just done. Click it here. Okay, now this is my file which I have just made. So You can share with your colleagues if you want to. Then you can have some preview also. Now it says create, so I'm just going to create. Okay, now you have to put your lesson details here. For example, the topic of my lesson is Pakistan. Okay, then you can go for the description also. Now you can select the grades. For example, grade 4. Subject, you can select your subject, social studies, and now it says save and exit. So you have to just click on it. Now your activity. Okay, so see, after making that activity, your activity will come here on your home page. See, okay, so now I'm going to tell you that how you can share this whole activity with your students. So click on this. You can go for the live sessions if you want to conduct this test. Is this as a test in within the certain time of limit? You may go for this option. So I'm just going for this option, live session. Okay, after clicking on that live session, you will be having this screen. You can share this activity by using this code to your students. You can share it with them through a Zoom chat, or if you are using their WhatsApp group. So yes, go for it. And you can also send them as the link. You can also send them in Google Classroom and email. But I think for the teachers right now, we are using this link and this code, and we can send it with Zoom Classroom, with Zoom chat option, and we can also send it with Google Classroom. Okay, once you have shared your password or link with your students, so your students will be seeing this activity like this. Okay, this is the students view. So see, I have this word bank here down below, and these are the blanks. So I'm just going to drag and drop. See, this is how your students will perform this activity. Once they will get the code, they will get enter into they will just enter the code, and they will get access to this activity. And after doing this activity, they can just press this button, done. So okay, so once your students are done with this activity, you can have this whole list of your students with their scores. You can just add these scores in there for their result, and if you want to grade them. So it is a very good platform to grade your students or to make them engage in your classes. So guys, this video will be very helpful for you, and if you will find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Inshallah, we'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care and Allah Hafiz. And yes, do not forget to subscribe this channel. Allah Hafiz.